Nagaland Chief Secretary J. Alambra Kushiki Nagaland Government do Nagaland Sustainable Development Goals Vision do 2030 pra achieve korble efforts diase affordable aro quality healthcare promote korble nimide. Taibra North East Regional Multidisciplinary Paramedical Institute la program day address Kurishe Christian Institute of Health Science and Research Day February 2014. Alambra highlight Kurishiki health sector de significant growth holebi trained paramedics shortage ase Kundu state day barrier create kuriase. Taigushiki skilled paramedics to health sector de dangor role play korbo gushe. NERMDPI do North East Council bra fund gura laga ase gushe.
Very recently, just a few days back, we have got another approval to have a 400-bedded hospital in Kohima, which will be part of the medical college. This hospital is going to be set up by the Japanese investment agency. So it's going to be one of the state-of-the-art hospitals. Not only in Nagaland but the entire Northeast. So when we are expanding all these healthcare facilities, the demand for trained personnel is also going to go up. There is already a huge shortage in Nagaland of paramedical staff, but with growing expansion of the healthcare systems, this demand is going to grow. And when the demand grows and the supply is less, it actually translates into better incentives, better, employment conditions. So the people who are enrolling in these courses, I think they are very well placed to have a very bright future and a bright career in the years to come. Not only in Nagaland, actually, there is a huge demand across the world for healthcare professionals. Not the doctors, but paramedical professionals, the nursing professionals. We have been getting a lot of inquiries from Japan. As you know, in many countries, the lifespan of people is increasing. People are living longer. So their healthcare needs actually, they are growing, whereas their population perhaps is not growing as much. So that is leading to a lot of demand for healthcare professionals. And in some countries, developed countries, the working conditions are good, the income levels are good, but they require a certain amount of proficiency in the field that you are in, and they also require proficiency in the language of that country. So keeping that in view, in fact, the government of Nagaland has started a Center for East Asian Languages in Nagaland University, and we are going to start teaching Japanese language to people who are willing to take. So I'll actually encourage the students here think about learning one of these foreign languages. You may not eventually go to Japan, but learning an additional language is never going to be a bad investment. The Japanese are very active in this country also. So if you know the language, it's going to be of great help to you. But this is a secondary issue. The main issue is how do you maintain excellence in your studies and your skills. I am so happy to learn from Dr. Sedevi that this institution is one of the best in the Northeast, and the students who are passing out, they are in great demand in the rest of the country. It's a matter of great satisfaction. I would like to compliment all the pioneers and the faculty and all those people who are involved in building this institution and in maintaining the quality standards. In future also, excellence in education is actually the key for development of the country.
So we are really extremely grateful to God for providing these key people, who came in just at the right time and brought this all together. So we're hoping that the Paramedical or Allied Health Sciences College will really fulfill a need of the state and the region. And we're looking at not just producing courses for the sake of it, but to see and identify what are the needs in Nagaland. What are the areas of need? We know that there are a lot of ICUs, there are not enough ICUs in Nagaland. So there has to be more ICUs. But who's going to man the ICUs? The nurses alone won't be able to manage. So we need to have critical care technologists. We need a lot of, in the long run, maybe even pharmacy college. Nagaland is really suffering from lack of good pharmacists. We need to create more pharmacists, and then radiographers and several other technical people who are badly needed across the state. And we hope that we can generate the manpower for all these areas and network, and not just place them there, but support and network with them so that maybe at least in the 10 years time, Nagaland should look very different. At least the health infrastructure and the manpower and the scene should look completely different from what it is currently. Now, I know that the government is working very hard towards many areas, and I feel that we can partner with them in all these areas. So that's the reason why we exist here. We're not here to just create a nice college where we think we're doing a nice job, but we really are here so that we can partner and impact the health in our state. As far as the way forward is concerned, we have a 5-year strategic plan every 5 years, and we've just finished one. And we're looking, I'm just trying to challenge our staff and say, can we look at a time that, maybe 10 years down the line, where a single patient will not need to go outside Nagaland unless it's their own choice. They want some 5-star facility in Delhi, that's fine. That we may not be able to generate, but at least reasonable care so that they should not say this facility was not available in Nagaland and so we had to move out.